Good evening from Northern California and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with a dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. Cauley Stein to Thompson. Beyond the arc for three. His first effort off the mark. The follow won't go either. To Leonard. Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Curry. Deep left corner. To Curry. For three. And the rebound taken in by George. It was right there. Another follow. Stays out to Thompson. Curry. Steph Curry. Missed his first. That one goes.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Thompson. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Beverly to George. Leonard to Beverly. Leonard. Textbook defense. Kawhi Leonard. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Curry to Green. Curry knocks it down. That was a tough shot. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Curry to Thompson. Five to shoot for Golden State. Curry, that's how you defend. To Leonard. Short jumper stays out. Here's Curry with it up top. Up 5. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Thompson to Green. Oh, he had him there for a second. Driving is Green, but he can't finish.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Thompson. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. George. Green always looking for the steal. Leonard to Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Curry. Steph Curry. He's now 4 for 6.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
And the rebound taken by Golden State. That misses with a second to go. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Leonard to George. Draymond Green rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Lou Williams. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Livingston to Green. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Strong finish for Paul George.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
He was hacked. They let it go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. 14-10 the score. Here's a chance from long range. Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
To Paul George. Paul George. He's 3 for 7.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 5. From long range. Man, that was a tough shot.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Gets it in the right corner. Leonard to George. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Warriors basketball. Thompson. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Williams, great pass to set it up. Flushes it home.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Curry. Down low, Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein powers it through. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Thompson. Fires the three. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
George to Leonard. 4-3. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Paul George. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Thompson to Green. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Thompson. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. George buries it.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Clippers have it. Willie Cauley-Stein snatching it out of the air. George here against Steph. Kawhi Leonard. Wide open look, won't go. That's it for the first half. The Warriors with the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. LA Clippers with the basketball. Paul George. And a throwdown. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Curry. Now that's a contest.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Cauley-Stein over to the right side. Thompson add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup with Draymond Green. George, and he hits.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Thompson. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Baseline drive. Goes to the right side. Beverly to Paul George. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot 2.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Draymond Green. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. Goes 2 for 2. drive, but the shot won't fall.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Thompson. No good. Throws it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Stephen Curry with a look. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Russell to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Time to shuffle things up.
Los Angeles Clippers, number 23,
Leonard. At long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, provided he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
Curry. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
To George. Beverly. Williams. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have 2s when you can shoot 3s, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the 3-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
Beyond the arc for 3. And Steph Curry dials in from 3.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game. Not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll try to hammer out a play to wrap up the quarter.
As a player, this doesn't always happen, but it's a beautiful thing when everybody is allowed to be on the same page. Scouting report is being executed, you're being efficient with your jump shooting, your passes are crisp, you're listening to the coach on the sideline, and everything is working your way. You have to really appreciate these type of moments in the game of basketball.
Golden State at the controls. For 3. Tough shot. Well defended. And finishes strong. Third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Leonard. Possession lies with Golden State. Thompson. He engulfed him that time. Here's Leonard for two. Add 2 points to the board. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
The difference is going to be the best player on the court. He's a guy that you have to trust in. He has to get the ball. And sometimes as a coach, you need to let go and let your best players do what they do.
Curry into the front court. His team on top by 8. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry. Another chance around the perimeter. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Patrick Beverley. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
You've got to get that one to go. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
And there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. We have a tie-up. Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Lead stands at 7. To Green. Here's a chance from long range. And Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for 3.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
To Green. To Curry. From long range. Great defense, forcing the miss. Leonard. Not easy.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Passed it off. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw is good. It's a 3-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Thompson to Green. Thompson, 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Russell goes to the left side. Curry. Message received. Well defended. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Hey, lock up.
Fires the three, and he knocks it down, Jay.
A lackluster first half performance, but this half, you seem like a different person.
Cauley Stein to Curry. Patrick Beverly, huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Thompson. He was all over him. To Leonard. A big finish at the rim.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Oh, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Klay Thompson swats it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Curry gets it in the left corner. Green. Deep two there. Won't go. George gets it in the right corner. Beverly. Patrick Beverly. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Draymond Green tips it. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they just squeak this one out by a point. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.